Wow, that it's the first time I saw that video, actually. And when David first talked about maybe doing some branding upgrades and things of that nature, the truth is I was a little bit nervous. I thought, oh boy, I don't know. But amazing job, David Temko and the team for doing that. Another round of applause for taking the initiative on that. I'm watching this video. I mean, I thought I was watching some, $20 billion massive, we're big, but we're not that big, company, and that's just amazing. So, okay, I'm going to jump into a few things. Why do we come to these meetings? Why do you come to these meetings? A few reasons, I guess motivation, inspiration, and some information. I'm going to leave the motivation and inspiration to some of our other speakers and focus on some information. This information is not going to double or triple your business overnight, but it might help you end and finish 2022 strongly. We're just about to get into Q3 here. Quick Pay. We have some lenders on Quick Pay right now, UWM, Caliber, and Home Point. We have 3 lenders that are just about there. Plaza, Loan Depot, and Cardinal. If you can give a little gentle pressure to Plaza, Loan Depot, and Cardinal to get over the finish line, that would be great. For those who don't know what Quick Pay is, it just makes getting paid a lot easier because essentially they provide us with the full copy package. You still have to do the initial disclosures, the BSA, BCA, things like that. But it just makes getting paid a lot easier. With the market changing, we're not going to sugarcoat it here. It's going to be a tough year. Fortunately, some of our folks in management and ownership had the foresight a number of years ago to diversify. We've got not just our forward division, we've got reverse, we've got commercial, and we've got Cal State Realty. And, when the market changed, I got a little bit nervous, to be honest with you, but we've had so much growth in these other departments, I'm not nervous at all anymore, in fact. And I encourage you, if you missed the reverse mortgage segment this morning, talk to Scott and Elaine. Renee's going to be speaking next in Cal State Realty. Talk to her afterwards. And commercial, Brandon, we're seeing double-digit growth in those divisions. And so I encourage you to take a look at those departments if your business is a little bit slow. States, obviously getting licensed in new states can help you expand a little bit too. Our current states are on the left side there. You know those. In the past 6 months, we've added Louisiana, Michigan, Mississippi, Oklahoma, and Tennessee, and we've got a few in progress: South Dakota, Alabama, Wyoming, Kansas, and Nebraska. If there are states that you want us to get licensed in, let us know. We're a lot more open to that these days. In the past, it was kind of a heavy lift, but a lot of the states have made things a bit easier now. One thing I wanted to mention, I was thinking about, okay, so it's 2022, it's a hard year, everyone's business is off by 50% or more probably. And I was thinking, if I was originating today, what I would do if I was maybe kind of not necessarily newer in the business, or new in the business, but newer in the business, I would find a C2 originator who has years of experience and frankly is starting to slow down a little bit and wants to retire. And work out a deal with them where you can start to transition their book of business over to you. I think that's a neat opportunity. We have tons of originators who have been with C2 for a number of years, and they're starting to get ready to retire. And I think that's a huge opportunity for folks that are newer or just a bit slow. The other thing I wanted to mention was in terms of mentorship. The reality is, some folks have figured it out in the mortgage business, and some folks haven't. It's just the reality. If you have not figured it out yet, and you're struggling a little bit, connect with someone like Janet Shanner, Geraldine Shaw, Stan Stark, Enzo, David Sider. the list goes on and on. We have so much experience at the C2 level, at the branch level. Kyle's got a branch. It's a great opportunity to join with somebody who's more experienced. They figured it out, and you don't have to recreate the wheel. I want to go over a few website tools just very quickly. The reason I wanted to do this was I seem to get a lot of emails from folks who have been here a number of years, and they still don't know about a few of these tools. Like someone will email me, who does bridge loans, for example? And I'm like, okay, you probably see me on Slack. If you're on Slack, which you should get on there if you're not on the C2 Slack channel. And I get on there and I go, have you checked the program finder? And 9 times out of 10, no one has. So I just want to go over a couple of quick tools. The first is under the reference menu. The first one is AE Scorecard. AE Scorecard is just an ability for you, after you have an experience with an AE, if they're a great AE, go in, click on rate this lender, and give them 5 stars. Conversely, if it hasn't been a good experience, please go in and rate them. If we have AEs who have an average rating of less than 4 stars with a 6-month look back, we will ask that lender for a new AE. Okay? Don't feel bad about not giving the AE a great rating. We need to hold lenders and AEs accountable. They hold us accountable, we hold them accountable. The lender turn time report. This is a tool that's organic and allows originators to see what the lender turn times are. So for example, you can go in and sort by fastest underwriting times, purchase or refi. The AEs can go in and post their turn times, but also originators can go in and post. You've probably gotten an email from me saying, hey, I saw, can you go in and post? I'll look through our database and see you recently closed with ABC lender, go in and post. Okay, under the tools, a couple of quick things. The scenario board, I think pretty much everybody knows. This has been around for years and years and years. If you want to post a scenario for the lenders to go in and respond to, this is the place to post it. But the good, the bad, and the ugly. This is another feature where if you have a great experience with a lender, go in and tell the story. Share the good news. Now, there's a feature in here called search by company. It doesn't get used a lot, but the idea is that if you've never used a lender before, ABC lender, and you want to see historically if they've been getting good or bad posts, you go into search by company, type in the name, and then click on it, and it'll give you the historical. After that happens, you'll get a screen sometimes that says, no one's posted recently for ABC lender. You can click another button, that'll automatically send an email out to the loan officers that have closed with that lender recently and ask them to go in and post. And then you can come back and check the next day. So, okay, program finder. This is a quick example. You're looking for lenders that do asset depletion. You go in, you click asset depletion, you click search. A screen will come up, and then what you can do is click on the button in the upper right-hand corner that says click here to email lenders, and it'll bring up this screen, and then you can type in your little scenario. Okay? Just a quick, brief thing. Hey, and then that'll automatically reach out to those lenders that came up on the program finder. Commission status is a quick tool. If you're looking, hey, did I get paid on that already? What's the status? You can go into commission status, and it'll show you where you're at, and you can click on the details button to get even more info. Under the admin screen, rankings and goals. This tells you essentially on the left side where you rank amongst other C2 originators, but also gives you opportunity to go in and set quarterly goals for yourself and hold yourself accountable. Production report, if you wanted to say, hey, what have I done year to date? Go into production report, put in the date range, and click preview report, or you can download it to Excel. I'm going to introduce Renee with Cal State Realty. She's going to give us some great updates from Cal State.